Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. It's your boy, Greens to Screens, coming at you with an NBA best bet video for Hard Rock on March the 4th. We're going to start off with the first game here at the top, the Raptors versus the Magic. I like the Magic here at home, money line, under the 208.5 points. Magic have a really good defense. They play really slow. These teams just played Sunday with a 206 point total. I see it being pretty much the same pace game, but the Magic coming out on top this time, under the 209. And if you're looking for any player props for this game, Franz under points, rebounds, assists at 34.5. He hasn't hit that in 4 out of the last 5 games. He's struggling from the field right now, not scratching the glass. Like I said, it's a low-scoring game, so I just don't see him getting to the 34.5 PRA. So that's a player prop I like to mix in with this game. On to the next one, the Rockets and the Pacers. Pay attention to the injury news here. A lot of the Rocket starters set out last night on the front half of the back-to-back, so I assume they're going to play tonight. And if they play, I like the Rockets here money line. And if any player props in this game that you want to look at, Jalen Green, over 3.5 threes made. He's averaging 10 a game as far as attempts. He's shooting 30%. All you need is that extra one to go down. If you don't like that prop, I understand. But I just see this being, a higher score game. The point total is 231. I just see him getting to 4 threes. But I do like Houston here a lot at the money line if their starters play. The next game up is the Warriors and the Knicks. I like the Knicks here at home, money line. The Warriors have been playing decent basketball. They struggled a little bit last night, kind of looking ahead to the Knicks. They're on a second game of a back-to-back. They're a little injured. GP2 is questionable. Curry rolled his ankle last night. I just see the Knicks getting it done here at home. And a player prop I do like in this game is Draymond over 10.5 points. He's hit that 5 out of the last 5 games. And if you just want to add something to that as far as points and rebounds at 17.5, I'm good with that too. He's hit that 7 out of the last 10 games. So definitely Knicks money line at home and Draymond over 10.5 points for the player prop in that game. Next game up is the Bucks and the Hawks. I like Atlanta +7. They're at home. No Kyle Kuzma tonight for the Bucks. So I see the Hawks covering here at home with the +7. Player props I like in this game is Giannis over 6.5 assists. He's hit this 3 out of the last 5 games. The Hawks play fast. They don't have a really good defense. They always have a high point total when they're playing. So some fast break chances here. Giannis just getting some assists over 6.5. If you don't like that player prop, I do like Taurean Prince over 9.5 points. Without Kyle Kuzma, the scoring's got to come from somewhere else. I just see him. He can, walk into a couple of threes, grab some boards and push the ball down. Like I said, the Hawks play fast, so there's going to be a lot of points scored in this game that have to come from other places other than Dame and Giannis. So I do like Prince over 9.5 points. Next up is the Cavs and the Bulls. I like the Cavs here, minus the 12.5. No Vucevic, he's still out. Giddey is questionable. Ball is questionable. I just think Cleveland's too much here. 12.5 points is a lot for an NBA game. It's up to 13 now. I think Cavs minus 13. They should get it done. Player props in this game that I do like. Zach Collins over 14.5 points. Or a flyer pick is over 1.5 threes for him. He's taking 4 to 5 a game. He hit a couple the other day. Shooting the ball very well. He's making the most of his minutes without Vucevic in. I like Zach Collins, either one of those, over the 14.5 points or over the 1.5 threes. I don't think you can go wrong either way there. Next game is Philadelphia versus Minnesota. Philadelphia has been banged up all year. It's even worse now. Maxey hurt his back last night. He's questionable. Paul George is questionable. Minnesota's getting healthier. They still don't have Gobert, but They're starting to get their starters back. I see Minnesota covering the 14.5 at home. I think this game is going to be a blowout. I don't think that most of the starters probably don't play the fourth quarter. I don't like any player props in this game due to that, the uncertainty of what's going to happen. But I do see Minnesota winning and covering the 14.5 at home. Next up is Brooklyn and the Spurs. I like Brooklyn money line here. The Spurs have not been playing great basketball. De'Aaron Fox, since he's been traded to the Spurs, has not looked fantastic. They're on the way to waving the white flag and shutting everybody down. I don't think it'll be long before De'Aaron Fox plays his last game this season. So I like Brooklyn money line. They're getting some of their starters back. They're getting healthier. They're playing hard. They're a sneaky team. They play hard. Got a lot of young guys who are just trying to win and prove themselves on the court. So I see the Nets getting it done here on the road. Don't really like any player props in this game as well. So we'll move on to the next one, the Clippers and the Suns. I like the Clippers minus the 2.5. Suns play no defense. They're still trying to get into the play-in, but they're struggling. I just see the Clippers here. They dropped one to the Lakers, so I see the Clippers bouncing back here on the road and getting this done. So I like the Clippers minus 2.5. If you want a flyer in this game, it's a plus 700 bowl double. I wouldn't be mad if you tried it. I wouldn't parlay it with everything else. I wouldn't want you to ruin your parlay with that. But definitely it's worth a flyer. He's getting starter minutes anywhere between 25 and 35, just depending on the game flow. And he can walk into 10 rebounds pretty easily. And he loves the three ball, so we know he can get there points wise. And the last game up is the Pelicans and the Lakers. I like the Lakers money line here, or to cover 8.5. Either way is fine, whatever you're feeling. And then on the player props on that, I like Zion over 6.5 rebounds or 11.5 rebounds and assists. Either way, the Lakers very thin at the big position. Zion's going to easily grab offensive boards. He's going to grab some defensive boards, push the ball. He's had 5-6 assists the last few games, so that's why I'm saying you can double it up with the rebounds, or you can just take the rebounds by itself. Either way, I don't think you can go wrong. But that's my picks, my best bets for Hard Rock today. Some of these player props you can check out on Prize Picks. They're pretty similar if you want to build something over there. Please comment any picks that you have, any picks you disagree with. It's all good. I love to go back and forth and see what people are thinking out there, and maybe you have a pick better than mine. But please subscribe to the channel, like. If you want me to make some future videos, just kind of interact. Let's get this channel up here and get it going. And good luck. Hope everybody greens the screens, if you know what I mean. If you want to help keep the channel around, you want to throw some donations in the Cash App, I'm good with that as well. But please comment. Let me know your thoughts on these picks. Let me know any picks that you have. You guys have a good day. Like I said, good luck tonight. Hopefully you get the big part. Peace.